Hey guys, it's official. Welcome to week 4. As usual, we're going to start this week in church.
Does anybody want to share a word of testimony this morning?
After church, we headed to Costco for lunch and some supplies. Per the usual, my sister-in-law loves Costco for all of the delicious samples. This sample, however, was more than she bargained for.
You like it right?
What is it?
Muffins.
But it's veg.
It's veg. We love getting our garlic from Costco. We can get it pretty cheaply, and it's about 2 pounds per bag. Here's our lunch photo. We had lunch together for about $10. Good morning. It is Monday morning, early. I'm about to get up, let the dogs out, get ready for work, and go to work. Good morning. Through the magic of YouTube and editing, I am now ready for work, and I am on my way to work. I'm hoping that today and this week is going to be another great day and great week. I feel like SpongeBob when I say that, but that's okay. We are still working through our budget items. We have a list of project items that arose during the time that he wasn't working, and so we have a lot of things that have to be fixed. And so our stove right now, the oven does not work. The stovetop works, but the oven doesn't work, so that's got to get fixed. We have one of our animals, one of our pets, Zoe. Zoe is getting up in age, and the last time we took her to the vet said, she's at the point to where it's, if she starts having trouble getting up on her own, and doing things on her own, then, it's time. And so Zoe's lived a wonderful life, and she's one of the OGs in the house. We've had to make an appointment for her tomorrow. I'll be taking the day off tomorrow to spend with her and with my husband and my family. We've set up an appointment tomorrow. We're doing a bucket list for her tomorrow. Trying to make her last bits of time here on earth a pleasant one. It doesn't make it any easier on us because that's one of our kids, right? That's one of our children, and so, but that's coming up tomorrow. After work, I exercised Axel for a little bit, working on some basic commands as well as recall. So it's officially Tuesday, and it's a day that we were all dreading. We went out and got burgers and fries for Zoe, as well as for me and Daniel. It's some kind of a tradition in our house that whenever we get Hardee's burgers, we always have to share the fries with the dogs. And so Zoe got her own little meal. Oh, you want some? You want some fries? Look at her face! Okay, hold on, before you take my hand off. Before you take my hand off, okay? She didn't even smell it. She's just like,
Not even chewing it. Hey, Zoe.
Hello, she likes it a lot.
Zoe knew as soon as we walked in the house with a Hardee's bag what was in it. And so she had been waiting for 5 to 10 minutes while I cut up her food. We made an appointment for Zoe with a company called Lap of Love for in-home euthanasia. While we were waiting for them, we spent some good quality time with Zoe. Hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon. I'm on my way home from work. It's been a weird week. We haven't really gotten any orders. Got one order for flan I was hoping to try and boost orders before the weekend. I mean, it's okay. You know, we had a rough week anyway. With having to put down Zoe, and anyway, I really hope that we can get it picked up next week and get back on track. I don't know. I feel like this week is kind of gonna be a letdown for you guys. You know, because we haven't really done anything worth mentioning. But in other news this week, which you'll see is it's 2 special birthdays in our family this week, and we are going out to eat. We put it in our budget last week in the budget meeting after everything was paid. We went ahead and said, okay, since everything is paid and we have a little extra, let's go out and let's treat the 2 ladies in our family with a birthday dinner to a lovely place. We are going to have some really delicious food. Welcome to Saturday. This is my view from the church kitchen in the gym. I was going to have some really good content for you guys today. I had a YouTuber friend of mine who I met at church. She was going to come over and we were going to roll Lumpia together. I was going to teach her how to roll Lumpia. And normally, if you guys notice, I roll Lumpia on Saturday mornings at the church kitchen because it's just easier for me. I'm already there, so I might as well be doing something, right? Well, I walk in today and the overwhelming smell of propane is in the kitchen. And so after making a few phone calls, I have discovered that because the smell is there because the propane tank is low. So even relighting the pilot lights aren't gonna matter. And so I called her and I said, listen, I'm sorry. This is the 2nd week in a row, by the way, that we've tried to get together. It's like, I'm really sorry, but we're gonna have to postpone because the smell in here is overwhelming. So while I was waiting for our reservations on Saturday, I decided to make myself useful. Now Daniel, I promise, is not being useless. He literally just got home from work and was actually watching what I was watching on TV. Later that night, we went out and celebrated 2 special birthdays that happened to be on the same day. We celebrated at Prati Italia. This is a shot of our table. We had the chef's table in which we were able to see everything that came in and out of the kitchen. Here's my meal. I got a surf and turf kind of meal. And of course, the cake. Now we couldn't put all of the candles on the cake that needed to be there, but the birthday girls enjoyed it anyway. Want to see more? Subscribe here to my YouTube channel and turn on the notifications so you are notified every time I drop a video. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for all the latest updates and paintings. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This video is in loving memory of our Zoe. We also used to call her Yellow Cake or Fatty McFatterson, but she was always a dog full of happiness and smiles, as was her husky trait. Here she is pictured from right to left, Zoe, Minnie, and Elmo. On the day that we picked her up, she was nice and skinny, and we used to call her the hot blonde. And that was the picture we saw when we went to go adopt her. Here's the trio again with Oreo, who has also passed on. They loved hanging out together and enjoyed each of their beds. She was always such a sweet sleeper and enjoyed her naps. Minnie, Zoe, and Elmo will live on in our hearts forever. We will love you forever, our Zoe girl. There's a big hole in our hearts where you used to be. Remember, everyone, adopt, don't shop.